do. Okay, bro. Let's see, you could be dealing with the King of Swords, righteous judge, known as the Viking in this one. Make sure these are all. Why does that feel so weird? It feels like there's a card in there that shouldn't be there. That's a different size, but that's weird. Make sure these are all the right way here. Okay, that's good. They're all good. Sorry for that slight intermission. Who are we rolling on, Holy Spirit? 19, Leo. 'Cause it's the circle of life. Ooh, and it's in the soul. Page of Pentacles. Somebody could be learning something. Hands-on materially. Baron Samodi. Boom bum shabale, boom bum shabale, boom bum shabale, bo 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 bo. See, 9 of Cups. You could be dealing with the Pisces. Your wish fulfillment could become a master of the arts of voodoo, like Baron Samodi or L3O. 10. Complete a cycle of voodoo mastery. Let's see here. For Leo, what should Leo be aware of there, Holy Spirit? Okay, prison, Pegasus, Aquarian energy. It shows up as Gemini in this one. She might be Gemini. 8 of Wands. You could be getting a quick coming in messages about somebody being imprisoned in some way, shape, or form, or handicapped. Let's see here for Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. It's the circle of life. You'll be dealing with a private Cancer for money. The Centaurs. He's known in this one. Herc. Yes, I'll go get your gas mask, smoking apparatus. This is, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Or the Tooth Fairy. Give me your teeth, boy. 24, so heading up to 24. 24, 42. For Leo. I just seen the Strength card, Leo. So we're getting in the right area here. Ace of Wands, you can have a passionate new beginning, like a salamander. Slipping through the trees, getting your enemies to fall on their knees like the salamander, jumping from the trees. Let's see, 2 of Swords. Ooh, a ghost. Somebody could have ghosted somebody over a passionate new beginning. 3, an Empress possibly. Well, okay, Leo. What do we got for Leo in the heart of the situation? For Leo, the leaders of the zodiac here. Braveheart, Care Bear, Stare. Okay, you could be celebrating something right now there, Leo. With the Witch, private Cancer, which came out in the pre-shuffle. You definitely could be dealing with a private Cancer. Celebrating forward movement. Or closing a cycle of some sort. It's like you could be cooking something up there. Challenge is somebody's getting a public win. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 7, yeah, it's a private Cancer that came out. Heavy Cancerian energy so far. So So Libra energy. Leo, that's your energy too. But I'm getting this isn't your challenge could be to get victory. But I'm getting the challenge is that somebody's already gotten a public victory. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So somebody else is challenging. Maybe you're helping somebody else celebrate a victory that they've accomplished here. Leo, this could be a friend of yours in your environment. Okay, subatomic consciously, you're thinking, you're getting a revelation about this. Maybe you've seen this coming, or this is something that maybe was a lesson of in some way, shape, or form. With the Cerebrus there, adding up to 200. I don't know why that's up to 200. In the past, you could have been dealing with this, you see this person as a page, a younger person. Maybe you coach this person even there, Leo. I don't know what this is a victory in, but somebody got the challenge is somebody got a public victory with 6 of Wands. I'm getting it's a private Cancer, heavy Cancerian energy. Cancerian energy is also victory, like a lot of victory energy in the air. In the past, too. Maybe you've seen this person as a page in the past, and this is maybe a great achievement for this person. It could be challenging you, though. Maybe it's because maybe they're surpassing you in ways, or I don't know what this really is, but in a way it's challenging to you. Maybe this person's a dick about it. Maybe they're like fist bumping you and like winking at your girlfriend because they got this victory or something. It's like, hey, wait a minute here. You know what I mean? I don't know. You put it where it fits there, Leo. What do we got in the present moment? Opa. For Leo. Okay, 10 Pentacles. This victory could have scored somebody a lot of dough with the Minotaur. El Toro, El Toro. This could be somebody's legacy. Maybe something they've waited to achieve for a long time. 10 Cups of Love with Leviathan. Piscean energy. This is like 10 Cups, most love you can get in the deck. 20, once again, adding up to divine judgment. So I'm getting whatever you're thinking about subconsciousness is very, very true, because in the present moment, we got adds up to divine judgment again, which we've got Cerebrus in the way you're thinking. So your intuitive mind is very, very accurate there, Leo. It does equate to a great revelation of some way, shape, or form. These are the 2 good 10s too. So whoever this is who achieved this, Leo, this could even be your partner in some way. Like I'm getting that maybe you coach this person because you're celebrating, or you're at a celebration maybe of this person's achievement. Whatever they achieved, we're going to go a little deeper. We don't really know yet, but these are the 2 good 10s. These are the 2 that you want. The other 2 10s kind of suck, right? Painful endings and burdens. You got whoever this is who got this victory. This is Leo energy too, so I'm getting you're celebrating with this person. For some reason it's challenging. I don't know why it's challenging. We're gonna find out. In the future, Opa, for Leo. Hello, Kimber Williams. What do we got in the future here is the Tooth Fairy, which also came out in the pre-shuffle. This is this person becoming a star, being well known for what they did. I would say this is definitely the way to come out there with the 2 10s there. It's like, wow. Like whatever this person did, it's very, very, very great. Like good energy. Those are, like you say, the best 2 10s you want. The way you're influencing things there, Leo, this will tell us more. Is King Anubis, just the way you should. King Anubis, you're like standing very, very tall, very creative and flashy in your ways. You're still stealing the show there. I'm getting you're part of this person's team. Challenge could be to master your feelings. Maybe it's you need to master your feelings, Leo. I just forgot about that. You do sometimes have a problem with that. Leo, maybe this is like the challenge is that you're the one doing the fist bumps and like winking at everybody else's girlfriend. I don't know there, Leo. You put it where it fits. I just remembered you're actually more likely to do that than private Cancer. I'm just saying. In the hopes and fears, we've got the 8 of Cups here, which is you could be hoping to take a step back from things, or hoping somebody else backs off, maybe. No, it's like back off. get your own award. Maybe you didn't even win the award, but you just stole the show there, Leo. You just pushed the other, like, what's his name there? Pushed Taylor Swift, like, off the stage. No, this is my award type shit. I don't know. In the lens you're looking to there, Leo. Exploring, you'll get good news as the necromancer. This is, Aries energy, it says in this one. It's the necromancer. You could have raised this person from the dead. Maybe this person was like nobody. They're Leo, and you like took them out of the slums and dusted them off, and like now all of a sudden they're like the world-class winning luge champion of the world, like triple luge or whatever. And you're like, just like, okay, because you did all the work. You're the one who basically took them out. It would have never happened without you. So now you're just claiming the award, maybe. I'm just kidding you. I don't think you're like that. If you did, that's kind of I'm just warning you. It's probably not a good thing. In your environment, you could have a King of Pentacles. A leprechaun. Some wee folk. They could have an evil, greedy grin on their face. I wouldn't drink with them. That's all I'm going to say. This is, you could definitely be in the lines of business where you got this victory, or this person got this victory. I'm getting you're helping this person celebrate. Let's get, who's this King of Pentacles for Leo? The circle. Okay, I was getting Pisces. I knew there's another water sign here. This could be a Pisces, or this person could be getting a different perspective of you. This could be the person that lost, because it adds up 13 death. Does it have to be? They do feel like they're being sacrificed, though, possibly. I hope that you don't sacrifice the losers, but whatever this is a passionate new beginning, is the underlying energy to read. So, getting the war goes on, whatever this is. It could be sports or something. We're gonna find out in the outcome. We're just gonna get the first layer down. Okay, the outcome is there is a great contest here in the very near future. I'm getting, like I said, the battle goes on. More of your energy here, Leo. 5 of Wands, contest. Who has the bigger mane? Somebody could have a lot of options opening them up for them after this. This could be this Piscean energy. Adding up to 12 again, the Hangman, the Chimera, and Nessie. What's this contest over, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, Queen of Wands. This could be like a walk-off, like who's sexier, who's like better looking. Lilith, your dark side. This could be like, I don't know, like street walking championships. Whose fishnet stocking can lure more old men on old age pensioner day. I don't know. This is adds up to 6. It could have something to do with lovers, believe it or not, Leo. So I don't know where it fits. There could be a lot of drinking going on here. 6 of Swords. This could be happening on a boat. Wow, that just throws another whole dimension into this. Boats and hoes. This is like 13, like the ending of something, though. I'm getting the end of whatever this contest is. Whatever this could be, like I don't know, like a river, hoe off or something. Queen of Swords. In the future, you're going to be bumping into a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This could be Virgo energy. This could be somebody highly perceptive. Who's this person? To Leo. We'll go another layer. This person could be a voodoo warlock. It is El Toro. No, I'm just kidding. It actually is El Toro in this deck, though. The voodoo warlock is, yeah, you could be, this could have something to do along religious lines, or a religious leader, or an institution. Adding up to 6, this could be a Gemini, definitely, with the Queen of Wands on top, who's a religious leader, maybe. I don't know what this could be. I'm just thinking, what kind of sports do religious leaders show up at? They don't do the Lord's Prayer at I was going to say, there's probably something they do it on, though. There could be an Empress trying to block something. Who's this Empress trying to block something in the outcome? Okay, somebody could actually be trying to get somebody to fail at something and close out a cycle. 10, this could be this clock blocking. I hope it's not. Let's just not even go there yet. We'll pull more cards on later. The bottom of the deck, this is a whole passionate new beginning. Everybody seems to be pretty passionate about this, whatever it is. I don't know what it is yet. Try and find out here. Whatever it is you're celebrating in the heart of the situation is victory, which is a challenge to you, a public victory. So I'm thinking maybe you lost, but maybe you're a good sport there, Leo. Yeah, you're highly skilled at this, whatever it is, Leo. You could be like an old timer, like a veteran with the Virgo here. You could be investigating skill. You can be like somebody who scouts players or whatever. It's like you go down to like the shitty house leagues and like watch them when they're in diapers or whatever. Like say, oh yeah, this kid's gonna be in the NHL one day or something. I don't know. You could be one of those guys, Leo. The devil. You could have a good time doing this. This could be your work. Maybe you've been failing at business lately, or somebody has been. A challenge could be to get a win out of this. You're working with a group of like-minded individuals. Maybe not everybody's who they seem. Yeah, something's failing at business. It could have something to do with, I'm just getting this intuitively, with the group you're working with. Could have ulterior modems. Could have something to do with modems, isn't that computers? Maybe you're ending a cycle with a demonic crew. I don't know, because the devil just popped out and now you see all these devils and demons in the background. I don't know. Maybe you closed out a cycle with a certain group you were working with, because of this victory in the challenge position that this King of Cups is getting. Okay, what's Leo celebrating in the heart of the situation? What's everybody celebrating at this celebration? This one? Okay, somebody holding on to something tight. Could be the football. This can be 7. Okay, private cancer again. Somebody got forward movement, gain control of their environment, victory. Definitely could be a football. Going into the end zone. 7. Somebody took a leap of faith into the end zone, possibly. Did a dance. Threw a beer at somebody. Yeah, once again, you're celebrating this. You're celebrating this, okay? So 10, this is closing out a cycle, a game. Somebody won some kind of match. It could be challenging to you. This King of Cups could be challenging to you. I'm getting, like I say, maybe they're like not just doing a dance in the end zone. They're like pinching your girl's ass or something. It's like, hey, wait a sec. It's only a football game, okay? And then they steal your car or whatever. I don't know. Maybe they think everything belongs to them now. This is you like, hey, that's not going to happen. 8 of Cups is that 7? 15, the devil. Yeah, maybe you're getting jealous is maybe what the challenge is there, Leo. You do have an issue with that sometimes. You like to be the winner, right? That's why you're the lion, the circle of life. You're the one that roars on the rock, right? Nobody mixes with you, unless maybe it's that crazy monkey jiu-jitsu guy. And presently you're thinking this could be like divine judgment in the back of your head. Let's see. Yeah, this is you. You're thinking like, why the hell did this happen? 21. Everybody eventually loses there, Leo. You know this. Come on. In the past, you could have seen this person as just a page, this King of Cups. Now they're showing up as a King of Cups. Maybe you train this person. Page of Cups, yeah. You say again, Page of Cups, clarifying Page of Cups. So this person could be highly intuitive. You knew this person since they was little wee muchacha when they first started smoking their little hippie lettuce there. Let's see here, 2. You gave them their first like beer or whatever. They stole your minivan and crashed it into the superstore. Listen, you had to bail them out or whatever. And you seen them as like a little child, and now it's like, now they're like winning, getting public victories. And I don't know, maybe it's challenging to you in a way. And they're walking away from you now. Maybe you showed them everything, and then they're like, ha. Like that guy from, remember Rocky 5? Where he trained that guy, and then that guy just turned all evil and like punched him out in front of his girlfriend and everything. Like, what the hell? How the hell did that happen? But like, I'm getting like, maybe it's that feeling like somebody's ungrateful or something. 10 of Cups, but somebody is literally going to the show or whatever this is. Like the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups is like, that's like the everything, man. That's like the money and the biatches. Let's see. Let's get one on this 10 of Pentacles. How's this 10 of Pentacles coming apart here? Okay. Yeah. Somebody maybe is in a love union too with the lovers here. They got a lot of options. Whatever this is opening up a lot of options for them. Maybe just a while ago they completed a cycle of being stagnant and not doing anything. Maybe this victory came out of nowhere. You weren't expecting this. Adds up to 30. You could see this as a betrayal. This King of Cups could maybe betrayed you after they got to the top, like in Rocky 5. My God. I was right about. Thanks, you, Spirit. In the future, this person is going to become a star and be very well known. They're loyal Libra. But they could be like one of those people where it motherfucking goes to their head, like that blonde guy in Rocky that started punching out like Rocky right in front of his old lady. Remember, he's an old man. He took all the time just out of the goodness of his heart to train him and everything. And all of a sudden he's like, I'm the champ or whatever. And like, no, I never seen that coming. 23, they could belong to an institution now. Now maybe they don't even let you in. They're like, whatever. It's like, these are my new friends. You know what I mean? What an asshole. This could be justice for something, though. I don't know. Balancing of the scales. They could see this as balancing the scales. Wow. King of Swords. They could see this as justice, or you could have maybe you went to something that you had a legal dispute with this person, or you might in the future. It's going to go before a judge. What's going to happen at this? Okay, highly skilled. You were showing up as highly skilled before. This person's highly skilled. Yeah, they are very highly skilled. It's very evident. I don't know if you train them or not, but the way you're influencing things is you're still like the boss here. You're the flashy one there, Leo. This is the way you're influencing things. You're Anubis. Anubis is not to be fucked with, man. This is more Cancerian energy too, though. This could be, you could be training this person, I'm getting. This could be challenging. Maybe this person's ego is challenging you. Maybe you need to slap them upside the head and like take them down a few notches. I don't know if you're allowed to do that, but yeah, because their stardom could be, you made this star, I'm getting. You took this person out of the slums when they were playing Abracadabra and turned them into a star. Now it adds up to the sun and the star, man. They're like a superstar now. 1920, Divine Judgment. This is the finished product. Wow, this could have been what you prayed for there, Leo. In the future, or what you're hoping away for is that somebody walks away from what no longer serves them. Maybe Don King is popping in like, only in America. And you're like, stay away from that motherfucker. He's going to rob you. Whatever, I don't know. This is like, 8 of Cups is like 6 of Swords. Yeah, you want, whatever this is, you are hoping somebody sails on the common waters or something. Maybe doesn't take the easy money and like wind up being the joke of the boxing league or something like that. The way you're influencing things is, or the way your lens you're looking through is, you're like, you're being optimistic about things. So as the necromancer, you raised this person from the dead. You took them from like the slums, and like before they met you, you were binning. Now they were binning. Now they're like welterweight champion or something. Just using this as an example, right? You're watching this person, and I'm getting it's like it's taking you back to the good old days of when you maybe did the same thing. I don't know. It doesn't have to be like that. In your environment, you could have people that are feeling punished. Could literally be boxing. This could be a leprechaun, somebody who's a business. You could be in the business of endings. This could literally be boxing, like knocking a mofo out, right? That's kind of like an ending, right? Let's see. In the environment, you could have a lot of witchy women around too, like prostitutes and shit. This definitely could be boxing, I'm just saying. Or something, even like luchador ojoros, if it's like luchador wrestling or something. In the very near future, there's going to be more. This is like more flashy women and more contests. Whatever this is, it seems to bring a lot of, it could be USC or something. 6, a lot of lovers coming around, a lot of options in the future. Stressed out. Somebody could be really, really stressed out over a contest. Maybe psyching out your opponent. 14, 15, the devil. Somebody's definitely getting a motherfucking ego. I don't know if this is a earth sign you're training here. I'm getting it's like private Cancer. Could just mean that this person's getting a lot of victories too, though. Page of Wands again. Exploring, you'll get good news about this person. There's a lot of good news. 16, Towers. Tower could be like somebody else getting knocked out, right? There's a lot hidden. Maybe you're trying to keep a lot hidden. There's a lot of options opening up. 25, 31. There's a lot of changes going on in the background that are hidden. What's hidden here with these changes, Holy Spirit? What do you mean? Definitely more Piscean. Okay, what's hidden is divine judgment. You could be, maybe you like, whatever you do, even if it's a sport, if you like put it up to the Most High and you pray about it, like before you go in the ring, I'm sure that God does favor you and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? He just, whatever. At the bottom of the deck, we got you work with a crew or something. Could be something like NASCAR. I don't know. What's this divine judgment going to reveal? Okay, it's going to reveal that somebody's very well-rounded and listening to all four kingdoms. This is maybe going up like a notch or something. 23, maybe going up to another league, like big leagues or something. 23, an institution. 5, the keys to the kingdom, voodoo warlock. Wow, hitting the highest levels, highly perceptive and opening up even more options. Whatever you're doing there, Leo, or whoever this is you're working with, you guys are definitely covering a lot of ground, getting more business opportunities with the Page of Swords here. What's this new business opportunity? Okay, this is gonna block you from going into stagnancy, but there's another tower in the right behind you there. This could be another opponent coming up. This could be like Clubber Lang, like the, God forbid, the Russian that never dies or whatever. This is like 7 pentacles. Somebody, you could have gremlins around you trying to sabotage you. There could be like crazy, like luchador horos trying to hold you back, like beautiful grinning haters from the shadows or whatever. This adds up to 10. You're being into clean, close cycles with those. They might latch on you and drag you down. Yeah, they only want to cheat, lie, and steal from you. Keep that hinge greased and your 45 loaded, and make sure you penetrate, even if they hide behind the neighbor's refrigerator. This will make you very, very happy. This is you going up more levels, though. 8, if you hold strong, hold back, you're protected and high standing. Beautiful. This could be along spiritual lines, adding up to the devil again. You definitely could be working with a Capricorn who's at the brink of something major with the 9 of Wands here, but a little guarded maybe, waiting for their big title shot, whatever this is. It's going to lead to 10 Pentacles, 13, major transformation. Wow. You're working with a group of like-minded individuals. Let's see. How should Leo deal with this? I might as well just call you Mickey. It's like, kill him, rock. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that feel off it. You could be like somebody who like trains somebody or something there, Leo. Okay, maybe you're focusing on health right now. Maybe you're trying to get somebody to weigh in a certain weight or something. This is like focusing on diet, what you put into the machine, staying balanced. Big thing, balance. Hopes and fears for Leo. Kill him, rock. Let's see here. Who's got Leo's back and who wants to sell Leo crack? Okay, 24. NAB3RIUS. Criminal enterprises. Like I said, watch out for motherfucking Don King. Only in America. That little treasure troll is evil, from what I've heard. Protect yourself from protection. HAHUIAH. I don't even know if Don King's still alive, actually. I don't know. If he is, rest in peace, Don King. You evil little treasure troll. Let's see here. 24, HAHUIAH. Thrones, God, the good in himself. Psalm 147-11, the Lord taketh pleasure in them that fear him, in those that hope in his mercy. Those born under HAHUIAH love the truth and the sciences and are sincere in their words and actions. HAHUIAH obtains grace and mercy from God, rules over exiles and prisoners, works against the discovery of secret crimes and protects against animals and assassins. Sole guardian of those born between 7:40 and 8 o'clock a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 12th, June 23rd, September 3rd, November 14th, or January 25th. Physical guardian of those born between July 13th and July 17th. NAB3RIUS, who is the Marquis. Criminal enterprises. Okay, you could be into something lucrative there, Leo. So maybe that's why you're getting 10 Pentacles and 10 Cups. I don't know. Very, very lucrative. Maybe some will mark it down as Robin Hood, Batman, Jesus shit. The 24th spirit NAB3RIUS is the most valiant Marquis who shows himself in the form of a black crane fluttering around about the circle. When he speaks, it is with a hoarse voice. He makes people cunning in all arts and sciences, but especially in the art of rhetoric, and restores lost dignities and honors. He governs 19 legions of spirits, servant of those born between July 13th and July 17th, Leo. Okay. Let's use this deck. One more here. Okay, so how's what does Leo have to look forward to with this, and what route? Okay, first, what route should they take to be successful? Okay, you could be suffering from heartbreak from somebody, maybe one of these luchador. It could be a Pisces. It could be a another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 4. It could be an Aries that's broken your heart, or isn't heartbroken. Maybe because you had to go back to work. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Hangman, Piscean energy could be in conflict with you. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. I don't know why that just popped in my head. 16, 17, you're becoming a star. Somebody could feel punished because you're becoming a star there, Leo, or whoever you're working with is here. Wow. Okay, what's the best route for Leo to take to gain victory in this endeavor they seek here? Okay, shed light on things and be happy. Stay positive there, Leo. What does Leo have to look forward to in their future? That could have been the answer right there, too. Okay, unexpected victories I'm getting with this. 20, more divine judgment. I'm getting keep on praying before what you're doing. It seems to be working out for you, okay? Wow. Good luck there, Leo.